Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to continue the methods of pricing. So already we have discussed 7 types of pricing methods. So last one was administered pricing. The next one is customary pricing. So customary pricing, it is a method of determining the price for a good or a service based on the perceived expectations of the customers. So here there are some customers who are buying the goods from our company or from the market for a very long term period. So customary pricing is generally used for products with a relatively long market history. So when a customer has a long market history and they are continuously buying the products, they may have some perceived expectation that some amount for this product will be, the particular amount will be there for this product. So for those kinds of customers, the prices will be given on their perceived expectation near to it. So that is called as customary pricing, where the pricing is done according to the perceived expectation of the customers due to their long market history. Next is export pricing. So export pricing, the word itself is telling it is a pricing for the exported goods. So here they export, for exporting the goods, 3 types of pricing is used. The first one is cost plus pricing, which we have already discussed. So certain percentage of profit will be added to the cost, so that is cost plus profit is equals to cost plus pricing. Next is marginal cost pricing, that is for additional unit of the product, whatever the cost is incurred, that will be charged, that is called as marginal cost. And incremental or different cost pricing, so for different customers, for different projects, different pricing will be charged. So this is called as export pricing. Next one is pricing for target rate of return. So this is a little bit similar to the cost plus pricing. So here certain percentage of capital employed here, in the sense whatever the amount you have incurred for manufacturing that product, as profit margin is added to the total cost. So here there was one formula. So in this method we're going to discuss, so capital employed and profit margin. So based upon your capital, the profit margin will be decided, and after calculating that capital employed into the profit margin, whatever the amount comes, that will be added to the total cost. So that is called as pricing for target rate of return. So they have here, they have mentioned one target, so this percentage of target we have to earn. For example, 90% of target we have to earn, so 90% of capital we have to recover it. So like that, the target will be fixed before the selling of the product, and that will be added to the total cost. So that is called as pricing for target rate of return. Next is value added method of pricing. So value added, I think this can be very similar to the marginal rate, where whatever the additional unit you are manufacturing, so for that additional unit you are going to charge the cost. So like that only, it takes into account only the cost involved by the firm for converting the raw material into finished goods. So for every stage, from the raw materials till to manufacturing or finished good, so in every stage whatever the cost is incurred, so that will be called as value added pricing. Next method of pricing is for new products. So the products we have which have newly come into the market, for them there are 2 types of pricing usually used. So first one is price skimming. So price skimming here, it is for the product, for a new product, where the prices in early stage it is fixed high. The prices will be very high at the beginning so that the other competitors should not come into the market. So here the pricing strategy, so price skimming it is a strategy which involves high price before other competitors enter into the market, and these are done for the innovative electronic products such as Apple iPhone, Sony PlayStation and other electronic products. So why this is done, why the high prices have decided for the new product means there are many reasons. One can be short product life, so they think that the product will be in the market for a very short period. So short product life, why short product life means, so see the electronic products, the technological changes will be there, updates will be there, fashion changes will be there. So the short period of for a short period of time the electronic products will be there in the market. So for that purpose also the prices will be set high. So we know all Apple products, Apple company products are very costly. So why they have fixed that cost very high means the technological changes will be there, updates will be there, and the product life is very short. To recover the cost in a very short period they will set the prices high. Next reason is demand is very elastic in short run. So demand is elastic in the short run than in the long run, because the quality of new, original and unusual products will be there. So demand for a short run, the short period will be there, the demand will not be there in the long run period, because the new electronic products when it comes into the market the demand will be high for a short period of time. So after that the new other company products they can issue another products. So particular company, particular electronic product life is very short. Next is third reason can be that company has a cash flow problems. So in order to earn profit quickly they may set the price high. So these are the reasons for setting the prices high in a beginning stage for the new products. So that is called as pricing for new product, skimming pricing. The next type of pricing for new product is penetration pricing. So penetration pricing it is completely opposite to skimming pricing, where the prices are set low. So the prices are set low so that the smaller profit is made for a longer period of time. So when we compare skimming pricing and penetration pricing, their strategies are different. So skimming pricing, they want to earn more profit in a short period of time, setting high prices. Penetration pricing, they want to earn profit in a long period of time, setting low prices. So if we set low prices for a very long term period, so if the prices are low the customer can be attracted, they will purchase more products, and if that prices are available for a long time period the purchases will be more. So here the profits can be earned in a long period. But in skimming pricing electronic products, as we know all, the short period of time the prices will be high and in short run they want to earn the profit. So in the chat you can easily see what is the difference between the skimming pricing and the penetration pricing. So these are the types of pricing. So in this slide, in this class we discussed customary pricing, we discussed export pricing, we discussed pricing for target rate of return, value added pricing, and pricing for new product, that is skimming pricing and penetration pricing. So one more pricing is there for the other types of products. So differential pricing. So differential pricing here, as I have already discussed this in one of my classes, So it is the additional cost due to change in the level or nature of business activity. So differential cost here means, so your product is there, normal product is there, for example product of, take the product Colgate. So Colgate product is there, they are manufacturing Colgate toothpaste for a very long period. Now if they want to change any design of it or any styling of it, whatever the cost incurred for designing that change, making that changes, so that cost is called as differential cost pricing. So for that cost, for that cost that cost will be included in the price of the Colgate toothpaste, that is called as differential cost pricing. So here we have completed the types of pricing and the pricing for the new product. So next will be pricing for established products, so that is already existing products which are there in the market. For them, what are the types of pricing? If you have any doubts in this class, you can ask me in the comments below or in your WhatsApp group. If you found this video helpful, you can like the video and share it to your friends. Thank you.